Accessories name. Emergency bag. Repeatable breathing circuit with pressure measuring tube. Air source connecting hose. Breathing valve. Oxygen pressure reducing valve. Repeatable silicone mask. Silicone mask hook. Disposable breathing filter. PEEP valve. Silicone headgear. .5-liter oxygen cylinder. 6000 S host. Host introduction. Display. Alarm status display board. External power indicator. Battery indicator. Voice alarm mute button. Air oxygen switch. Minute flow setting knob. CPR button. Accessibility buttons. On/off key. Breathing frequency setting knob. Airway pressure upper limit setting knob. Recommended reference value. Mask breathing 20 mbar. Intubation breathing 45 mbar. Color indication. Pink zone for children, blue zone for pediatric, orange zone for adults. Battery and maintenance interface. Fresh air intake. Oxygen interface. DC power connector. Horn. Breathing hose connector. Airway pressure measuring tube interface. Safety valve. Power cord connection. Connect the power adapter to the power cord. The red dot indicates the corresponding DC power port to charge the device battery. Installation and connection of hoses. Connect one end of the gas source hose to the oxygen port of the host. And the other end to the gas bottle or central oxygen supply port. If using a gas cylinder, briefly open the valve of the newly filled oxygen cylinder and then close it. This will blow off the dirt on the bottle mouth. Align the pressure reducing valve interface column with the interface on the gas cylinder. Align the knob on the pressure reducing valve with the gas cylinder and then tighten the knob. Connect the other end of the gas source hose to the outlet of the pressure reducing valve. corresponding interface is connected to pressure measuring tube and breathing hose. And the other end is connected to breathing valve, emergency air intake, outlet port. Note that the one-way diaphragm should not be wrinkled. Patient connection, connect mask, intubation, inlet port. Pay attention to the direction of airflow. Connect the other end of the pressure measuring tube and insert the repeatable breathing hose into the inlet port. It is recommended to install disposable respiratory filters for patients with COVID-19 or infectious diseases. Connect a mask or tracheal tube. According to the needs of the disease, the PEEP valve is selectively connected to the outlet port. Rotating clockwise increases the PEEP value, and rotating counterclockwise decreases the PEEP value. Operation. Short press to turn on and press for 3 seconds to shut down. Automatically in ventilation mode with controlled ventilation, IPPV, every time it is turned on. The display shows the battery status, external power status, ventilation mode indication, real-time airway pressure, peak airway pressure, average airway pressure, set respiratory frequency, set minute ventilation, set upper airway pressure limit, adjust the air oxygen switch, such as the oxygen concentration of the air mix output is between 55 to 85. Press Assist. The steady green light indicates that the assisted breathing function is activated and the current mode displays AC. Stenosis. The circuit is narrow, or the maximum breathing pressure, Pmax, is reached in 2 successive inhalation phases. Disconnection. In 2 successive inhalation phases, the circuits between 6000 S and the patient are disconnected. Less than 2.7 bar. The oxygen supply pressure drops below 2.7 bar. No assist. In assist mode, the patient cannot trigger within the time frame in 2 successive stages. Press the CPR button. The display prompts 30 presses at a frequency of 100 times per minute, and the ventilator ventilates twice to cycle.
Delivered to breath.
The machine has 2 ventilation modes. Currently, IPPV. Press Assist. The green light is always on, showing AC mode. When the green light is off, shows the IPPV mode. Mask fixation. The silicone headgear supports the patient's head. The mask covers the mouth and nose. The headgear straps fix the mask hooks. Pay attention to the tightness of the straps. Emergency bag introduction. If 6000 S is used in the process of transferring patients, the breathing circuit is passed through the side window of the emergency bag, and the zipper is pulled, and 6000 S can be used normally. The front window can be set to adjust the ventilation mode and ventilation parameters to observe the patient's breathing parameters. The two knobs on top of the emergency bag are loosened, and the hanging plate can be pulled out to hang next to the bed or stretcher.